Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more of The Walking Dead, Season 2, so let's hop right in and continue the game. Um, I honestly cannot remember the last time, like where I left off last time. Um, I can get context clues from where I left off, um, but I just don't remember exactly where I left off, so keep in mind about that. Wait, actually, I finished episode 2 last time. Now I remember, where Carver, whatever his name is,
Previously on The
like he
Walking Dead.
kidnapped everybody and stuff, and he's apparently the
Who do
true
you think
father of
did this?
Rebecca's kid,
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you
and
do?
Alvin died,
What's the most
Nick
important thing in
died,
this world?
you know, that one guy with the cap, she's back, even though I don't even like her,
People like Matthew aren't coming back.
um, like, that guy died, like a lot of characters died last episode.
Rebecca, our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety.
Go to hell, you fuck.
Yeah, that's...
We're
Yeah.
going home.
Why did they have to
As
kill
a
the guy that was one of the more enjoyable characters out of the season 2 cast that wasn't initially from season 1? Like, why? Being Alvin, why did they have to kill him off? He was one of the more enjoyable characters out of the characters introduced in season 2. Um, but then they had to go and kill him off
Yeah,
Um,
1 second.
for the most
Thanks for
random
coming
of
with me.
reasons.
It's scary out here. I know they made you. It's still nice that you came.
We're friends. Friends look out for one another.
We are, aren't we?
But you know
Well,
what? There's
if you
something
need to
that's
pee,
been on
let
my
me know.
mind
I'll keep lookout
recently
for you,
about
too.
the whole VTuber community.
Okay.
Honestly, as much as I talk about them, what makes it worse for them, for why I hate them, like for why I
Get
dislike
him
that
tied up.
community as a
Will
whole,
do.
being how over-sexualized it is.
Probably 30 minutes
Um,
out.
They
Make sure
most of them
everyone's prepped.
don't even put an
Promotions might
18
be
plus
running high.
tag on their streams.
Trevor out.
Like a large
If I
majority
find
of the
out you've been
streamers like
wasting
that
fuel to keep
don't
that
even do
fucking
that.
meter going, I'll make you walk
And
back.
keep in mind,
Froze my ass
most
off.
VTubers are on
Just like you told me
Twitch,
to.
a site where
It ain't
the
polite to
lowest
listen to other
age
folks'
I'm pretty sure you
conversations.
can go is
Has anyone ever taught
13.
you that?
I know.
Jesus Christ. And it's seriously not helped by a lot of recent controversy, you know,
Don't
like
wanna
with
test me,
Cinder,
girl.
all
I'll
this
pass
other
every
stuff in the
time.
VTuber community.
Leave her alone.
Like, genuinely. It's very hard for me to like.
Tie her
It's
up and throw her in with
it's
the rest
borderline impossible for me to like most of the VTuber community. Because most of them, a lot of their content comes off as borderline predatory in ways that I can easily put it.
In.
Like, come on.
Are you guys okay?
Look at the VTuber
How
Bow,
did he do to
for
you?
example.
Hey, did he hurt you?
She had an entire, like, subsection of her content where she obsessed over every guy that looked like a wolf in gaming. To where, like, people made animations of it. Like, and she went into very graphic detail. Like, extremely graphic. And from what I've seen of her streams, she does not put the 18 plus tag on them. Do with that information what you will. Yeah, that's not a good look on her. Like, and the thing is, she does that with a lot of other fictional characters too. I am genuinely disgusted by that. Like, sure, I'll make a quick little joke about,
All right, we gotta
you
do
know,
something.
that
Come on.
is
Anyone
kind
got
of
anything
sexual, but
sharp?
at
Anything?
least you can genuinely tell it's a
We need to get these
joke
bindings off.
whenever
Hey,
I
Clem,
do it
help me find something to get these off. Anything sharp that could cut these.
with
What good is that
Al
gonna do?
or all
Hell is
these
wrong
other
with you
VTubers
people?
like that.
Gotta get out of here.
Why bother?
You
What?
half
How
the
can
time you
say
can't
that?
even tell it's a joke. Like
I
half
just
to
don't
most
see
of
how
the
it's gonna
time.
help.
We're in a
And it's
fucking precarious
genuinely
position
disgusting.
here. We gotta do something about
You're gonna have
that.
to turn off my
Kenny.
mic.
They took everything. We have to keep a level head.
He's right. You don't know Bill like we do.
Bill? This whole time it's Carver, Carver, Carver. Now he's fucking Bill? Oh, I see what it is. Y'all are just getting a ride home, aren't you? That's what's going on here.
You don't understand. He's different. He's worse.
The fuck are you talking about?
He wants to punish us.
What do you mean worse?
He's a fucking psychopath now.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh, he gave me a pretty good goddamn idea back at the lodge, and I don't intend to sit around here and let that happen to the rest of us. I'm trying to help.
I'm sure Walter really appreciated your help.
Like you helped Alvin.
That's not fair. You're blaming him for the actions of a madman.
I am pointing out that regardless of intent, there are consequences to rash actions. Something
Honestly,
that he
Kenny has
seems
a
to be
point here.
misreading as capitulation.
I mean,
I don't know
come
what the
on.
fuck you're saying, but I know
Judging
it's
by how they
bullshit.
reacted
We
towards
have to do
Carver,
something.
he was likely in their
Kenny.
group at some point or another.
Oh shit, jackpot.
Heck, Rebecca is literally
Sit down.
carrying
Going to
his
get us
child.
killed.
Try and tell
Y'all don't know
me
what
that
you're talking
that
about.
isn't the
We get
most
cooped up in
obvious
some
thing
kennel
that
like a
he
bunch
was
of
in their
fucking
group at
dogs.
one
It's
point
over.
or
You
another.
don't know that.
Yeah,
If
well, I've
she's
been in this
literally
situation before.
carrying
You ever
his
been a
child.
prisoner?
Stop fighting!
They're not any different from Kenny
Please.
here.
All right, now we're talking.
Carver will be on the other side of that door with 10 people.
There, baby. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
At this
Oh,
point,
come on,
maybe
don't
Luke is
act
the
like
only
you're
hope we
one of
have.
them.
He was gonna
Your
do
group
something,
is
he'd
one
have
of the
done it by
main
now.
reasons
Who
behind
knows
everything
what he's
that's
dealing
going
with?
on.
Anything can happen out there.
I'll tell you what happened. He abandoned us.
He may not be around, but he wouldn't just leave us behind.
That guy's a flake. I could tell the second I set eyes on him.
Kenny's probably right. He would have helped us by now if he was going to.
You don't know what he's been going through since we left the lodge. None of us do.
We don't even know if he's still alive.
Honestly,
But
Kenny
he
is the
knows
most
where
right
we went.
here.
Right.
Honestly,
All we
he
do
is.
know is that he ain't helped us.
The rest of them, yeah,
We're close.
they have no clue what
Okay,
they're talking
let's do
about.
this.
If anything,
They
they're
have
just trying to
guns.
push blame
What
onto
exactly
someone,
do you
and that
expect to
person
do?
is
I'm gonna
Kenny.
punch the first son of a bitch I see. Then I'm gonna take his gun and use it to shoot the next son of a bitch I see.
Just sit down.
Shut up, Doc. This
I
ain't
agree
your
with Kenny's
call.
plan here.
Hey, just, if something happens, just help out, okay? Don't, get yourself
Come on,
hurt or
let's do
nothing,
Kenny's
but
plan.
Any help would be good. Hey, Clem, look at me. You trust me, right?
Kenny,
Yes, I
please,
do.
Just listen to them.
Yeah, okay. I trust you. I'll do what I can.
All
I
right.
trust them.
It's okay to be a little scared, but we
But
gotta
honestly,
do this.
that whole thing I was bringing up about the
All right.
VTuber community,
Everybody ready?
that is,
Kenny!
like, I honestly
Kenny, are you
don't trust
okay?
any of the
Is he
VTuber
okay?
community.
I think
Like,
so.
for most of
Oh,
them anyways.
what
Not
hit me?
all of them, but a
Trouble
large
for the
majority
best.
of them. Like, genuinely, it is practically borderline just pushing adult content onto kids. If you want my honest take on it.
All right,
It is
up and at 'em.
borderline just pushing adult content onto kids. Or likely kids
The
anyways.
fuck? How'd you get
If
your
you want my
restraints
honest
off?
take on that.
Here.
Like, sure, there's people that are exempt to that, like Iron Mouse. She doesn't really do that kind of stuff like other VTubers do. But a large majority of them, that's on a completely different level of deranged. Like, they are, like, those VTubers, heck, even some adult content creators, like, for example, Cottontail. She's an OF model. Yeah.
They're all valid. No one needs to forget
And
what we did.
from what I've seen of her streams, yeah, it is not
Look how
for
much
kids, and
food they
I've
have.
never once seen
Oh, I
her
hope you ain't
put
saying what I think
an
you're saying.
18+ tag on her streams, which is something that you can do with Twitch streams.
Come on. We need
whether
you
it be with the
And then wait
like you
until
can
morning.
like even
All
Twitch
exhausted.
automatically
Just
detects
come the fuck
adult
on.
content in like games or whatever you talk about. And like
I need him.
yes,
I need my dad.
like
I
Twitch
can't.
is also to blame for not detecting that
He
stuff
looks
and
after
putting
me.
it on the adult content tag on their streams. But it's also up to the content creators themselves to not, talk about those subjects, to not bring up those topics. Like it's up to them to do what, like it's up, like it's, like
Make sure y'all stay
it's
off the
just
fence.
up to
We
them,
can save
and yet they
messing with it.
continue to promote borderline adult content to kids, or at least on a site that is mostly inhabited by kids, and that's pretty disgusting.
Y'all best get some
And
rest.
that's my main
There ain't gonna be
issue
much for you tomorrow.
with
You're
VTubers.
gonna be working
They don't
hard.
care who's watching their
That's for
streams
you.
as long as they make money from it.
Yeah,
They could
it
talk
would
about,
be.
getting
Fucking
railed on
Bill.
by 1,000
Keeps me out in
different
the
guys at
cold.
once,
But at least I'll be comfortable.
and
Hey,
then
guys.
nothing would happen
Reggie.
to it. They don't care if a child is watching. They don't care who's watching.
I'm so sorry.
Like, they genuinely
I'm so
just don't care.
sorry. What did they
Like,
do to you?
legit,
This could have been
minors
worse,
could be
trust me.
watching their
I'm lucky
streams
to be alive.
while they're talking about that,
Reggie helped us
yet they don't care.
when we ran away.
Why didn't he go with you guys when you left?
I think maybe he was supposed to. Then he fell, and everybody kept running. I know he had both his arms then.
They got me working outside. Lurker just snuck up on me while I was hammering something. Luckily, they took the arm off quick. Saved my life.
Like,
That's awful.
are lurkers
I'm so sorry.
meant to be like a different
Look, it was
form
my
of
choice to
walkers?
help you guys.
I've heard him bringing up
Hey,
lurkers,
Reggie.
but
Oh,
I don't know
hey,
if that's
Troy.
Don't go
if that's
fucking
the
up
same
now.
thing as
Bill's
walkers
real
or if
close
it's
to
some
letting you
new
out of here.
variant
You
or
make sure things
whatever.
stay nice and quiet out here tonight, and I'll be sure to let Bill know just how helpful you were.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Like, I don't
Thanks,
know.
Troy.
Don't mention it.
I got my phone right here, so I'm gonna look it up.
All right, let me introduce you. We were with them when we got caught.
Hey, I'm Reggie.
That's Sarita,
Hello.
and that's Kenny.
Hey,
Hello. Who are you? This freaks you out.
My name's Clementine.
It's very nice to meet you, Clementine. Hey, where's Carlos?
Bill's already got him looking at some folks.
Oh, okay. Good. What about Pete? What about Nick? He was always taking stupid risks. Can't say I'm surprised. Poor guy.
Can you guys save it for the
So
morning?
turns out lurkers are actually walkers that
Someone's gotta
appear to
be
be
up early.
dead to ambush.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Sorry about that.
But yeah, I watched this
Okay,
one
that's Mike.
movie
He's
on-
kind of a dick when he's
on
tired.
Netflix
but
called K-pop
like
Demon
I said,
Hunters.
he saved my life.
Honestly,
so
pretty
I put up with
enjoyable
that
watch.
shit. Bill put him to work outside the wall
I
with
ain't
me.
too
I'm so
like
sorry.
I ain't that much of a
Stop with
fan
all the
of
sorry.
foreign
It was my
music.
choice.
But
Besides,
the
he said once you were all
soundtrack in
caught,
that-
he'd let me
in
rejoin
that
the
movie,
group. So
goated.
I'm glad you're here.
The animation,
Just joking.
stellar. It was
I know.
like it was animated
he
by the
did say
same
that,
people
But not
behind the
happy
Spider-Verse
about it.
movies.
She's
For anyone who
watching us.
doesn't know,
What's that?
The
um,
woman over there is watching
story.
us.
Like it's not as great
Oh,
as the
yeah,
soundtrack
right.
or the
Okay,
animation,
so she's
but it's still
fucking
pretty
weird.
good.
They found her sneaking around outside the camp covered in guts and just like the
And at least they
grossest shit.
actually didn't go
It's probably
down the
best
same
not to
route that
stay out.
Hollywood likes doing anymore and making,
I know how
you
it
know, the
must look,
minority
but
characters the
it's
most
really
flawless
not that bad here.
beings on planet
Reggie.
Earth,
No, I'm serious. Where else are you going to find food
and
like we
only
have?
doing
We've
it
got the
for the
canned stuff, and now with the
minorities.
greenhouses coming along, we've got fresh food. The building's getting more and more secure
Yeah.
all the time, mostly through forced
At least they
labor, but
didn't
that's
do
only
that and actually
temporary.
gave
They've
depth
even got
to
the
the
solar
characters
panels working.
and,
When
you
was
know,
the last time you
actually
had
made them
electricity, huh?
enjoyable.
Well, we just came from a lodge with a wind turbine.
It's
and
not a competition. I'm just saying, it's not as bad as you think. We're building something great here, guys. A real
Like,
community.
Honestly,
Bill is
if they
making it
just do
happen.
what they did in K-pop Demon
Look,
Hunters
I've made
instead of,
mistakes,
what
and
they've
he's
been
forgiven
doing,
me.
That doesn't
honestly,
make up for what he's done, Reggie.
that would
It feels more like a prison.
Like,
that is a
like
very
if they
negative
just
attitude.
She's
try
right,
and did
Reggie.
something like that,
Listen, I'm really close to getting
then
back
they
into
would
the group.
honestly, then
Once
the
that
entertainment
happens, I
industry
can do
would be
a
a
lot more to
lot
help you
in a
guys be more
lot of better
comfortable.
states than what it is
What do you
right
think
now.
this
I
is?
just don't want you to mess things up for me. I've worked really hard to get
You know,
to this
with
point.
terrible
Can you
writing,
please just
flawless minority
try not to cause any
characters,
trouble?
whenever they
At least
clearly
until they
shouldn't
release
be.
me. Then, once I'm out, I can help you more.
You know, all this other stuff.
Maybe even help get you out.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. It means a lot.
She don't speak for all of us.
No, but if she doesn't want to cause trouble, she doesn't have to.
We can at least talk about it more in the morning. Just have a quiet night and chat again tomorrow.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Look, the fact is, Bill had every reason to kill me when I helped you guys, but he didn't. Obviously, I don't know what happened while you were all gone, but he's given me a second chance, and I know he'd do the same for you.
Reggie, I don't want a second chance. After what he did to Alvin, I want him dead. I need to sit down.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, she's
Sarah,
clearly
can we
about
go
to
see
go
if
into
there's something
labor
for her
or
to drink?
something.
Okay.
Yeah, there's water over by the benches. Ah, that didn't go as planned. Should have actually made a plan.
Man, fuck that
Penny
guy.
made a plan.
I don't think we can trust him. I mean, clearly he's already drank too much of the Kool-Aid.
I don't trust him either. He acts strange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guess
he
getting
does.
part of your body chopped off can do that to a fella. You gotta take a look around. We gotta know if there's anything we can exploit to get out of here.
Yeah,
We're in a
look at
tight
what
spot.
happened to Lee.
And I have to wriggle our way out.
Well, what should
Look
I
at
be
what
looking
happened
for?
to Lee. He was
Stuff that
acting
they
more
don't want us
strange
to know
after he
about.
cut his arm off
That
in
Troy
season
asshole's
1 after
gone for now.
the bite
This
he
is our
got.
chance. Don't worry about Reggie. I'll go help run interference on him.
So yeah. Still sucks what happened
Walker
to Lee
just
in
snuck
that.
up on you, huh?
Yep, I was distracted. Just wasn't thinking.
Like,
I was
honestly,
all by the noise, hammering and stuff.
I would honestly wish Lee was back. Like, if he didn't die at the end of the season. Like, I know that came... Like, I know it was a perfect ending for his character, but still, like, he was just that good of a character, where, like, you wish he was still around. Like, and it was more towards the end of the seasons, like, the later seasons, that,
Hello?
you know, what happened.
Get lost.
You know? Like, he was one of the most goated characters in this series.
Guess it's better than the ground.
Yeah, like I said,
Like, he was literally one of the best written characters I've ever played.
Looks rickety.
I'm gonna have to try and find some things. Okay, fence. The fence. I need to pull on it.
So
Wait, why is an 11-year-old doing that?
No, it's okay.
Instead of,
Hey,
know,
Clem,
the
come on.
grown adults.
Don't be like that.
She ain't doing nothing wrong, Reggie. Just relax.
How can I relax when she's walking around touching everything?
Wait. Barbed wire. Why is there a barbed wire?
Ouch.
Crazy how Clementine is only 11. And she is seemingly more mature than every other character that I've seen so far. Like,
Clementine,
not,
please.
you know, like,
I asked really nicely.
not
I don't
physically,
want to...
but, like,
What the hell is she
mentally.
doing?
You know?
No, nothing.
Like,
you know, kid.
she's matured
They love
fast mentally.
not listening.
You had one job, Reggie. This is real disappointing.
And honestly,
Gonna have to
it
tell
seems
Bill
like
about this.
other
Please,
characters
come
have
on.
regressed.
Hey, don't be like that, man.
You know?
You shut your fucking mouth. I don't know you.
Dad!
Oh, you all fucked up now. Bill's gonna hear about this shit.
Troy, please.
Fuck you, Reggie. This is setting you back a few. Get comfortable, asshole.
He was trying to help. She's just a kid.
No one's talking to you, Indian lady.
Hey,
It's fine. I am Indian.
Everybody get to bed.
Well,
Some of these folks ain't too
that
keen on
was
leaving.
kind of
It's up to us to figure out a
racist,
way out of here. You up for it?
but at least he
It's your
got
decision.
what
I'll try.
race she comes
You'll
from,
do
her
just
heritage,
fine.
you know, more or
Get
less
some sleep.
correct.
We'll need it.
Like, without that context of her actually being Indian, that would have came off a lot worse than what it did.
Don't kick me. It's rude.
Get up. Bill's gonna have a word.
Yeah, it is rude. So he
There's
still
been
has that
increased walker
shot wound
activity
on his
along
shoulder.
the fence, so be mindful when
Yeah, that's not
outside
a
the
good sign.
walls. The herds moved a little
Considering,
closer as
well,
of this morning.
too much blood
But that
loss
still
can kill
doesn't
you, and if the
necessarily
head's still
mean we'll be
intact in
hit.
this world,
No, we're
turn
monitoring
back
the
into a
situation.
walker. You turn.
Now, there are some folks might be sore about what happened and how things went. Well, that's all in the past now. Some of you are new to our community. Some of you are members who went astray. But know that you can find redemption here. Forgiveness. By proving your worth through what will
Turn off the
undoubtedly be hard work. Now, Reggie slipped up last night, but that doesn't mean he should lose hope. Today will be a test for him. So let's all wish him the best of luck.
How'd you sleep?
Now, let Reggie be an example
I
to
was
you all.
so tired.
Salvation is available, but it
I didn't
must
even
be
realize that.
earned. Kenneth will be taking over Reggie's duties outside the walls, and Michael will continue on
I just
showing
thought
his
it was
value.
nice to finally...
Carlos!
Yes?
Your child seems to be in need of correction.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm sorry.
I've
Sarah,
been missing a lot of
apologize
dialogue
to Mr.
options this
Carver.
video.
I'm
I've been
sorry,
just kind
sir.
of distracted.
I know. That ain't gonna cut it. I can't have this kind of behavior on day one of your reform. You discipline her now, Carlos.
How do you propose that
One good smack across the mouth should do it. It'll make her think twice before opening it up again. Go on, we'll wait.
Yeah, how about I do that to Carlos or Carver or whatever
I'm not
instead?
sure with my hand that I could...
Well, that's why you got two hands, Carlos. Come on.
I would rather
Not
do it
some
to
namby-pamby
Carver
thing, all
instead,
right?
because
A good
she
hard
is
smack.
just a child.
Otherwise, Troy here will do it
Come
for
on.
you. I don't think you want that. He can
Violence
be
isn't necessary, but
overzealous.
whenever it comes to a child,
Is that the
that's a
word?
whole nother
If it
level
means I'll
of
smack the
bad.
shit out of her, then yeah.
It's my fault.
Hey, no one's fucking talking to you.
Unless you want one of what she's about to get, I'd pipe down, Missy.
I would rather have Clementine take the smack because she's the main character, so she's
Sorry,
more than
Dad.
likely gonna end up
Close your
surviving
eyes,
it,
honey.
or
Saw me go
being
into
less
steam for
hurt.
a second.
Just do it on Carver instead.
Do it.
Jesus Christ. Carver was right there. You could have easily done it better on
Sorry,
him.
sorry.
That would have been a
We're
more
not cuddling
viable
that girl
option.
anymore. Let her sit there and think about what she's done. Troy, get Carlos to his post. Everyone else should have their assignments. It's time
Jesus
to get
Christ.
to work.
You know it's bad whenever the Mexican Baron,
God damn.
whenever the
You really
Baron
knocked
from
the
Latin
shit out of
descent
her,
or
Doc.
whatever
Everyone get to work.
is, the more reasonable option as a
Working in the
parent.
armory. Follow me.
Judging by what I've heard from
Soil coming up.
Latin moms.
God damn this thing.
You know it's bad at that point. Like, I've never met any, Latin barons, but from what I've heard of it, yeah.
Who's this?
She's one of the new people. She was with Carlos and Sarah.
Ugh,
and
Sarah? I wish she'd stayed
Jesus
gone.
Christ.
she's had a hard time, Becca.
So have we. We're not sitting on the ground like babies.
Why are they
Go
here?
on inside. Bonnie's waiting.
Genuinely, why are all these characters
I
here?
guess you're starting your day with me. We're loading magazines.
Um,
Well, that's it. You got it.
yeah. Here in a few minutes, I'm probably
Suppose I
gonna
owe
have to
you
end
an
the video because I
apology.
think I've run out of
I
things to
wasn't
talk about.
truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge, and I was shown a kindness I never would have expected
Like, in
from a
all
group
honesty.
of strangers. But now folks are dead, and I can't help but feel I'm to blame. But the plan was for no one to get hurt.
For things
I
that
truly
happened to
believe that was the
you
intent.
from the
It
400
was just a bad
days
situation
episode,
that got worse.
yeah, a lot of those
people
bad
are to
things that
blame.
happened to you
That's
are
big of
kinda
you,
your
but
fault.
I know what
I
I've
mean,
done.
come on.
But I
2
wanted
people
you to
died
know
because of
I regret
Bonnie
my part in
cheating
all
on,
this. I
like,
apologize.
being involved with
Which
an
don't account for
affair,
much, but it's all I can offer right
willingly,
now.
I may add. Like, she was literally helping
How
a
was your
husband
first night in
cheat
the yard?
on his wife.
I know it ain't so comfortable,
Willingly.
but
She
it's
knew
safe.
he was
I
married.
mean, my first night in prison.
Yes,
It
that
ain't a
guy's
prison,
also to blame.
more of a work release.
But if
Didn't
anything,
they do those
she's
in
also
prisons?
just as much to blame because she knew he was
Probably.
married.
I don't know. I never been to prison. Don't tell no one. Trying to keep a tough reputation.
Like, she legit knew she was married. He was
supposed to
married.
go.
And
When
still
Luke and
kept the
Carlos and all them
affair
left, I was
going.
planning on leaving too. When Luke approached
Yes,
me about it,
both
I
parties
thought he
there
was
are bad.
crazy.
The wife
They
was
never
easily the
mentioned
most
you.
No?
respectable person there. But
Not even Luke?
genuinely, both parties
Well,
are. Both
that's to
Bonnie
be
and that
expected,
husband
ain't
are
it?
bad.
You don't know me, do you? What are they gonna say? When Bonnie ain't here? You wouldn't know what he was talking about.
I guess that could be it.
I justified not going by
And that
telling
affair
myself it's
inevitably
easier to
got
try and
2
change
people
something that's
killed,
broken
being the
than
person she was
start all
having the
over.
affair with and his
Take the
wife.
situation with the herd. That's the type
Yeah.
of thing that rips a community apart.
And
He
she's just,
keeps
and
things
she
in
think
line.
that she
He's
thinks
got
that
a lot of this stuff figured
apparently
out.
she thinks
Herds
that
have
entire
come through
situation
before?
Yeah,
isn't somehow
it's happened a
her
few
fault
times.
whenever a
We've always come
majority
out
of
on
it
the other
is.
end, all right. It's something I think about whenever I consider leaving. I mean, it ain't easy keeping a group this big fed and protected. I don't envy that position. Figured that'd make anyone a little stressed. I'm not defending what he did. That was...
I think he's crazy.
He's overstressed.
It's easier to just say crazy.
Luke had ideas about how things
I
should go,
think
but they didn't line up with
she
what Bill
might
was
have
thinking.
some strong
They butted
feelings
heads.
towards the
Then Rebecca
clearly
started
insane
showing, and that only
person
made things worse.
that, you know,
Maybe
led
Luke was
to
right
the
about him.
affair she had in
I
the
wish he was
400
around,
Days
but
special.
I just
You
hope he's
catch
safe.
my drift.
Hey, Bonnie, is that girl down there? I need to come get her.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, I'll be right over.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, almost forgot. I grabbed this for you.
I
Huh? What
I
do you
don't want to
think?
wear it.
I found it at the lodge y'all were at.
I don't want
Think
to
it
wear
might be
it.
for skiing. Had to wait for no one to be around to get it to you.
It's cool. I like it.
Well, I'm glad. I thought it was
I don't
cute,
want to
but
wear it
I didn't know
if
what
it
you'd
came
think.
from
You
Bonnie.
better watch yourself.
If it was
I
any
think
other
some
person,
folks might
I
be
would have
jealous
worn
of
it.
that
But
cool
if,
jacket of yours.
but
Oh, there you
since
are.
it came from Bonnie,
That's what they
I
have
don't
like
want to wear it.
Tavia.
What?
From specifically
Never mind.
Bonnie.
I'll see you later, Clementine.
Come on. Follow me. Come on.
So they got an entire farm. Well, a small-sized one, anyways.
Stay in here for a minute. I'm gonna radio down and find out what you're doing. Don't touch anything.
Okay, so there's a lot of plants here. A lot of crops. Why is Sarah here?
Hey. You want a hug? Okay, Well, I owe you one for later then. You might not know it's coming though, but I could just sneak up on you
Yeah,
and not
I kind
expecting
of
it.
feel bad for Sarah right now.
My dad's never hit me before. Even when I was really bad. He never hit me.
He didn't want to do it, Sarah. Carver made him. He's the bad guy, not your dad. So, in a weird way, Carver's the one that hit you, not your dad.
I guess so.
Honestly, that is
Carver hit
a solid
me super
point
hard,
here.
because it still hurts like crazy.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Well, thanks for trying to help. I don't know why people have to be so mean. Like, even when I'm really mad, I still don't want to hurt anyone.
Genuinely, I completely understand what Sarah is saying here.
Don't mess this
Like,
up.
I get angry
Yeah, I get
sometimes.
it.
Reggie's in charge here,
I
okay?
completely
Listen to
admit
him
that.
carefully.
Yep, no
But that
problem,
doesn't mean I'm
Tavia.
gonna take it out on others.
Okay, we gotta do a
Or,
good
you know,
job, guys.
start
The
throwing
camp is
hands with
counting
somebody.
on us. Come on, I'll show you what to do. It's super easy. Oh, and just so you know, Bill yelled at me this morning for what you were doing
I
last
just
night.
walk off,
I'm not
cool
mad,
down,
but please,
that's
please just listen to
about
me
it.
today. I'm on, like, the thinnest ice with that guy. Pick up a pair of those shears.
When will it let me
Okay,
have
so we're
free
picking these
range
berries,
of this
right?
area?
Just pick them, put them in the basket. Simple. While you're at it, if you see any
Wait,
dead
why are they
branches,
having the
take those
guy with
shears and cut them
only
off and
one
stack them neatly
hand
for
do
compost work.
farming?
Got it?
It just doesn't make sense.
Hey, so, is she gonna be okay? Cause what happened down there?
Why
That was
don't
straight
you
fucked
ask
up.
her?
I don't want her freaking out and getting me in trouble.
I talked to her. I think she's okay.
Good, good. 'Cause
I'm definitely
awful with
not
that
saying
stuff.
Sarah's a baby, because
Look,
that's
Bill's
pretty
had it out for
mean.
me ever since I helped those guys escape,
And
so
she
I
doesn't
gotta
deserve
concentrate
that.
on my work. That was awkward. I won't do that again. I'm gonna go
Please
work now.
don't. Please don't. I genuinely don't want to see that guy doing something like that again.
Hey.
Sarah obviously
Here,
needs somebody
watch
right
me.
now, so yeah. It's like helping somebody is worth getting in trouble myself. You know?
This isn't that hard, Sarah.
I know, I'm just afraid I'll make a mistake.
It won't be the end of the world if you do. Just keep going.
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
No, it's Carver.
You didn't do any of your work, Clem.
Just checking in. See how the new girls
Oh
are working out.
God.
Reggie.
It's worth
Yeah, Bill.
me getting in
Hey.
trouble.
What the fuck happened in here?
Look, Bill, they're new, and me with my arm, it's just not the easy. I have one arm.
Shut up, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's
You
true,
better
he
have
does
an
have only
explanation
one
for
arm,
this.
so it's gonna be harder for
And I
him.
mean now.
Bill, please, just...
Sounds like you were about to give me an excuse when I asked for an explanation.
It was my fault. I didn't show Sarah well enough. I guess.
No, this ain't your fault. We talked about this, Reggie, didn't we?
Then whose
But you just
fault
don't
would
get
it
do
be?
you?
Get what?
Why don't you girls wait outside? Reggie and I have a few things to talk about.
It was Clementine's fault on a technicality.
Thanks for the help, girls.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
I mean, I
What's
know
wrong,
I helped
Sarah?
Sarah in the process. Still, Clem, she was still, it was still kind of her fault.
Are you okay?
I gave you plenty of chances.
Please, Bill! No! 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 Please! Ah!
Jesus
Weakness,
Christ!
incompetence. It puts us all at risk, and it won't be tolerated. You think about that the next time you're asked to do something.
Incompetence? Look who's talking there.
Get downstairs.
About incompetence.
Bonnie's got some stuff for you to do. Go!
I mean, come on. You literally just killed a guy over something that could have easily taken like 10 minutes to do. If not a little bit more.
So, they want you to run some supplies
considering
out
he's
to
only
the guys
got
working
one
at the
arm.
expansion? Real simple, just take this over to him. That jacket looks real nice. I don't know what Tavia's talking about. What's wrong? Clem? You alright?
Reggie fell.
What? What
Or
are you
like
talking about?
pushed.
Is he okay?
Obviously not.
Listen to me. Take this stuff out to those guys and come straight back. Just be safe, okay? Now ain't the time to be calling attention to yourself. I need to go find out what happened.
Why don't you ask the literal leader of your group?
Hey, Troy!
Who's clearly
I'm just gonna
insane.
take them boys some nails.
All right.
Go on.
Okay, if it lets me have a little bit of free reign, here in a few minutes, then
That ain't
yeah.
your concern. Get that stuff over to them boys. Just follow them cables.
Come on, shut up already. Wait, is this the convenience store from the 400 Day Special?
I ain't nobody's laborer. Fuck that. Let them do this shit themselves if it's so goddamn important.
Get your fucking hands off me,
You ain't
man.
gonna force me to do this bullshit.
I said get your hands off me.
Or what? You gonna go tell on me?
I'm trying to help you, asshole.
Yeah, this is a real help. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
Reggie's dead. Carver killed him.
What?
You sure? What did you...
Shit! Grab something!
I need to get rid of these walkers. Now. Come on. I'm gonna have to hit this walker one more time. Come on, hit it harder. Come on, I need to escape this walker, and fast. Come on. Come on. Yay, Clementine lives. I need a sledgehammer. I'm gonna use the sledgehammer because that's the more obvious option. You know, for obvious reasons. Come on. Can Kenny just come in here and help me already? I know he can. Wait, was that Kenny? Oh.
Get up. Get out of there. Come on. Make me save your ass. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank God.
Can
you're
that
okay.
guy just shut
All right,
up
enough
already
mushy
and
shit. You get back inside
and just
right
quit
fucking now.
bad-mouthing everybody
Sure
for
got shit
literally
you to
no
do in there.
reason?
Now! Think I'm fucking around? Now I gotta sit down here and babysit you assholes. Can't do a simple fucking patch job without me here cracking the whip?
Jesus, what's got his panties in a bunch? Okay, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.